Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to take a look at Rising World. Now this game came out way back in 2014. I bought it back then. The game is still in early access. I never have played this game on the channel. They have done just tons of updates over the years. And I recently watched a YouTuber playing this game and I thought, wow, that's a totally different game than what I remember playing it back in 2014 when it came out. So lots of changes. It looks really good. It has become a survival game, which is what we play on the channel here. So it's also a voxel-based game, so that means you can change the shape of the world, much like Minecraft or something like that. So I'm at the character creator screen. I don't do a whole lot of this, as you know. I just want to show you that it is available. You can be male or female. So I'm just going to go with this guy, and we're going to jump into single player and create a new world. So you can name it. There is seeds in this game. There's different game modes. There's survival, creative. We're gonna go with survival. Default world type, super flat land, islands. Sorry. So we're just gonna go with the default or amount. You can make that high, very high, or no ors. I'm gonna go with. Actually, I'm gonna go with high on that. Have a better chance. Caves, you can turn them on or off. Vegetation on or off, and animals on or off. If you don't want animals, you could just click on that and select NPCs you want to enable or disable. So I want to have all the animals. Oh wow, there's snakes, spiders. Okay, enemies and monsters, bandit, barbarian. I'm just gonna leave all that in the game at default. All right, so let's create world and jump in here. All right, cool. Wilderness. Press J to open the journal to get help and more information. All right. Wow, there's a horse. I know you can tame horses in the game. This game was good. We start out with a hammer. Let's see. J. Rising World. This journal is property of Medley of Games. Table of contents. First steps. Interface. Resources. Own notes. First steps. Welcome to Rising World. If you already have an axe in your inventory, you can go to the next page. I do. Okay, next page. In order to craft an item, either open your inventory, press tab, click on crafting on the right side, or alternately press E. Alright, and I think this is one of those games where we have to find things to open to unlock new recipes. Some recipes might still be unknown, displayed as a question mark. Select the recipe, you will see the required resources. Awesome. Workbench. The first workbench we'll need is a primitive workbench. Alright, we'll get into all that. The first thing I want to do is find, we got our health in the bottom left, and looks like food and water on the right. So let's hit tab. We also have our stats here. It looks like we've got a nice bit of inventory. Our tool slots, our equipment here, sorry, and then we got 5 hot slots down here. And then crafting. Alright, lumber, sticks, wow, look at all this stuff. Workbenches. What do we need for that? We're going to need logs. Tons of building, but nothing's unlocked yet. Tools. Weapons. I haven't unlocked any weapons. Equipment, medical, clothing, vehicles. So I guess boats. I'm guessing we can go to different islands. Miscellaneous fun and games. Scaffolding. Wow. I know there is a ton of stuff to unlock. Primitive shelter. We need 32 sticks and 4 saplings. Simple wooden skewer placed in a campfire to cook meat. Nice. Okay. Torch. Alright, cool. Alright, we're just going to... first thing I want to build close to water. There's lots of animals in the game. Can I just chop this down? That's just a bush. There's sheep right there, and we will oh, stone. Okay, I just picked that up. Yeah, at some point we will make shears to... I don't want to kill the sheep. I don't know how often they respawn, and they're not going to hurt me. Do we have... We don't have a map. I think at some point you can craft a map. Where's those rocks? Oh, it's down here. Okay, it's one of those that puts it in our hot slot when you pick it up. Okay. Alright, so I'm definitely going to have to... Oh, we got some ore right here. I'm going to go ahead and grab that while I'm here. So this is one of those games that it's like I'm never played it. So much has changed. 5 iron ore. So much has changed since I played it, so I'm just basically like I'm brand new here. I think we need hemp. Can I do anything with it to... We need that to make rope, I believe. Hey, there's apples. Can I pick those? Oh, I got 5 apples. Nice. Alright, so we'll keep an eye on our food and water to see how fast it drains. It's got the numbers over here also. Alright, so let's see if we can find a freshwater place. We do have to drink, right? Yeah, it's got thirst and hell. Okay. Yeah, so if I get a... Can't do anything with that. Hey, bud, I'm going to leave you alone. There's cows. I see cows over there. And, yeah, again, we saw a horse when we first loaded in. So, I know you can ride horses. I don't know how. I don't know if you have to have a saddle or just... I don't know. I don't know. But I want to try to find a fresh water source. So, let's go down... And again, this is a voxel-based world, so it can be changed. Cows. We'll probably be eating you later there, bud. Alright, so I know we can't drink out of the ocean. Is this a... I don't know if this is an ore node or just dirt. I picked up stone and dirt. Let's put the apples over here. Okay. Now, can I drink this? No, because it's just going to the... Now I'm wet. Okay. I see a little wet meter. So this is part of the ocean. I can't drink that. Hello, Mr. Goat. I'm sure at some point there's probably a well or something that we can build. So it's just a stick. 2 sticks. And, okay, what do we need for the shelter? Primitive shelter, 32 sticks, 4 saplings. Bonfire. We got the stone, we just need logs. Alright, I don't think we have a weight limit here. Alright, let's keep on roaming. Maybe kind of in the middle of the island here. Chop down little trees, see if this gives us sticks or logs. Oh, I have to pick them all up. Okay, 6 sticks, okay. Yeah, maybe we go towards the middle of the island and see if we can find fresh water somewhere. This game looks good. Looks really good. And then since we don't have a map, we want to build somewhere where we can find our shelter again. It's just regular stone. Yeah, 9 stone. Okay. And is it throwing it up? It is throwing up there. Okay. Love all the animals. And I love the fact that you can turn them off if you don't want them. Alright, let's see if we can get regular logs here. Saplings for our shelter. And then, do I have to chop it up further? I do. Love the graphics. Okay, pick up the leaves also. So we got willow oak and saplings. I think those can be planted, actually. I think I remember that. Alright, lots of cows. That's nothing. And I know I need to find hemp. And that is for making rope, I believe. Oh, it's a little baby. Hey, buddy. Lots of animals. The developer added fishing. I saw on the Steam page, the notes. Okay, those are just cows. There's, as we saw there in the beginning, there's dangerous animals too. There's snakes and Probably wolves, bears, probably boars. What's this? Something different over here. What is this? Okay, that's hemp. Okay, so now we know what hemp looks like. It's kind of a tall bush. This looks like wheat. That is wheat. Okay, and there's more wheat over there. And what's this? Tomatoes. Awesome. Oh, little chicken. And I can just pick him up. He's alive. And now I got 2 chickens that are alive. There's chickens everywhere. But they're going to take up my inventory, aren't they? Okay. I don't want to take them all. But I'll be wanting to eat them later. Okay, I can't save yet. Probably have to build a bed. Okay, here's some more ore. I'm going to get this while I'm here. I can't build a stone axe. I want a pickaxe. Can't build one yet. Here's some more ore. I'm going to grab it. I think there's like bandits, but it's set where they only come out at night, I believe. And there is weather in the game. There's rain, storms. That looks like a watermelon. It is a watermelon. Just randomly growing. Okay. Alright, so there's got to be a lake or something. And this looks like something I could pick or harvest. It's lavender flowers. I guess I can't. Alright, we just got sand down here. Alright, I'm getting all this iron ore that I can. There's pigs and a little piggy. Hey, bud. Is this corn? It is corn. Okay, and that regrows. I don't want to chop it down. Alright, I'm going to keep going on this way and just hope that I can find some fresh water. It's kind of basic survival 101. You got to find food and water. And it looks like the hemp is pretty scarce. Well, as soon as we can craft a bow, we'll be able to hunt lots of animals. More corn. Can I just eat this? Yeah. Do I right click? Equip. There we go, left click. Oh, it gives me food and water. Okay. Now how do I unequip it? I just go back to my axe, okay. Alright, so we get food and water from just food. So maybe I don't need water. Now maybe just find a place where I can build that I can find. Because I don't have a map. Like maybe on top of this big old mountain. Okay, I don't know if this iron respawns. Whoa, there's like a cave. Alright, that's pretty cool. We'll come back to that. Alright, we got wheat here. Just trying to see if I can see water at all. Other than ocean. Not really. Alright, I guess I'm just gonna I guess I'm just gonna build up here. Because I don't see any water. Here's some more tomatoes. Don't see any water other than the ocean, and I don't know that we need it anyway, because food gives us water. My biggest issue now is just being able to find my base once I build it, because there's no map, there's no markers, there's nothing. And again, I think you can build a map at some point, but I don't know how long it takes to get there. So this is a pretty flat area. Let's see. Let me kind of get over here in the middle. What looks to be the middle of this. What's that? Is that a pumpkin? Oh yeah, we're getting food. We're finding food. Yeah, this is just kind of the middle, I guess. So I'm just gonna build right here where there's not much grass. All right, so first thing we need is the primitive shelter, 32 sticks, 4 saplings. Okay, what about the workbench? 8 pieces of log. I have 5. I guess it doesn't matter what kind of log. Alright, let's go chop down a tree here. Alright, does that give me enough logs? They're different kinds. London and willow oak. Okay. Interesting. Okay, so I can make my workbench. Let's put it right by this cave. We might go in that cave at some point. I'm just afraid I'm not gonna be able to find this thing once we build it. I mean, there's no way to mark it. All right, craft object. All right, so we unlocked new crafting recipes. A new workbench, a smelting furnace. Okay. Now what about building? Still can't build anything. Standing torch, drying rack, canopy shelter, camouflage. I need cloth for that. Alright, I want this shelter. I need 32 sticks. I only have 10. Alright, now where's my workbench? Okay, it's in 3. We're just going to put it down over this cave. Okay, how do I build it? Oh, you right click, okay. Okay, and then what do I do? What can I do here? Primitive shelter. I can make sticks out of lumber. How to make lumber? Okay, here we go. Turn that into sticks. Okay, now I can make my shelter. Improvised shelter, you can sleep in it and set your spawn point, but it doesn't look very stable. Alright, and it's not on the map. That's the problem. Alright, 3. Okay, let's put him right here, right click. Alright, and how do I... Oh shoot, I don't want to sleep. Nope, I don't want to sleep. F is asleep. There's so... I thought there was other options we could do. Hang on. Maybe I have to create a hammer first. I can't make a hammer. How do I unlock iron ingot? Okay. Alright, let's go back to our journal. Did I set my spawn point here? Alright, let's go back to our journal and see what it says. First steps. You can also keep F pressed to bring up a radial menu, providing more options depending on the object. Okay, press F. Once you've collected enough iron ore, you can craft a smelting furnace at the primitive workbench. Okay. Alright, so hold F. There we go. So we can pick up stuff, sleep, or remove spawn. Tent. Okay. But it's nice we can move stuff when we need to. That's perfect. Alright, so now I should be able to craft a primitive smelting furnace. I need 64 stone. I got 44. Alright, let's get some more stone. Yeah, that's hard to see. Our little shelter's gonna be hard to see. Alright, we got the stone that we need. How are we doing on food and water? Let's go ahead and eat this. Big old pumpkin. Oh, you cut it. Okay. Oh, that's awesome. We get more food out of it than just one. Yeah, so it gets our water up too. Alright, that's cool. That's very helpful. It's not just one. Jeez, I need a torch too. What do I need to make a torch? I thought I saw that early on. The bow. I need rope. Okay, I can make a spear. Oh, you gotta have it with a workbench, okay. Alright, let's make our furnace. It's in 2. How do I rotate? Not that. Arrow keys rotate. That's odd. But, okay. And then hold right mouse button. Okay. So, little guy, and then fuel. How do I add fuel? As a fuel, hang on. You can refuel it on the left side. Okay, that's where I'm at. I'm gonna have to go back to my journal. How do you add fuel? Refill the furnace. You will find a small fuel latch on the left side of the furnace. Press my mouse right to add fuel. Okay. The right click. Maybe I have to have actual logs and not sticks. I bet I do. Okay. It's getting dark. Alright, this should give us a little light. Okay, why can't I... Does it have to be on a hotbar? Oh, it's gotta be on your hotbar. Wow, okay. Alright, then F. And then my ore probably has to be down on the hotbar too. There we go. Gives us some nice light. Now if I sleep, will that still continue to cook? Let's try it. Alright, we're on a new day. It looks like it's done. I grab it. I have to extinguish this first. Can't grab it. There we go. Alright, now we got some iron ingots. Can I make any tools yet? No. Alright, we can make the spear. Let's make that. Probably need a knife for burning knife, not very effective. It serves as a basic melee weapon. Also required for tanning. Let's make that. Can't build anything yet. Bandages need cloth. Alright, so now that I've got iron ingots, let's go ahead and throw some more on here. And turn this on. And I want my spear in 2. At least we get a little weapon, stabby stabby. What about just a basic fire? I want to cook those chickens. That's going to be in... Uh-oh. Got raining coming. Looks nice. Alright, that's still going to cook. Okay. Can I get shelter down in here? Oh yeah, cool. Should be able to get dry in here. There we go. Alright, let's look at this crafting again. Actually, I want to look at the journal. Have to make the furnace, kind of like a little tutorial. Once you have enough iron ingots, you can craft a regular workbench, which enables you to access many more crafting recipes. At some point, you might need some cloth or rope, which require yarn that is made from wool, cotton, or fibers, and requires a spinning wheel. Get yarn, okay. Grinder, paper press. Alright, so the regular workbench, I guess, opens up a lot more things for us. So I need 32 lumber. I've got the ingots. I just need 32 lumber. And I guess I can just make that with regular trees. The lumber. Oh, we ran out of wood, didn't we? Alright, let me see if I can just make that with regular. Oh, this is all building stuff. Concrete, marble, bricks, stone, wood. 58 unknown recipes in this category. Wow. Oh, here's this general tab. Okay, we can make a canopy. I don't have cloth. Drying rack. Bonfire. Campfire. But it's raining. So lumber, one piece of log. I need more. I need more trees. Ooh, it's like a double tree. Alright, I would actually like to build a shelter to get out of the rain. I wonder how big it is. Oh, shoot, I have cloth. Okay. Alright, the campfire. I know I'm not going to be able to use it yet. But over here I can see it. Can I use it? I can use it when even when it's raining. Okay. And we don't have to add fuel to it. Okay, that's nice. That'll help me see though. Oh, and then I need the skewer to cook, don't I? Alright, we just need sticks. Need lumber. Gotta do it at the workbench. Lumber. Stick. And skewer. Alright, so put that guy right there. Right click. Alright, now we can cook some food. How about a chicken? Oh, hi. Can I put you on here? I'm probably gonna have to kill you, aren't I? Sorry about it, bud. Hang on, I got a knife, don't I? Yeah, I got a knife. Yeah, sorry. Gut animal. Oh, that opened up raw recipe. Alright, sorry, buddy. Yeah, raw meat and guts. Okay, so how do I put that here? Put it in 4. No, 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 I don't eat. No. No, I don't eat that. No, 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 no. Oh. That's not what I wanted to do. No. I don't know how to use these skewer things. I see a little plus thing. Yeah, I thought it was just going to access my inventory. Did that make me sick? I don't guess it didn't. It should have, but it didn't. Okay, I'll have to figure out how to use the skewer. Alright, then to make the better workbench, I just need 32 lumber. Alright, let me cut down a few more trees because I want to get this other workbench and see what we can do with it. A little foggy after the rain. Got so much to do. These chickens go bad? I don't think they do. I need to place those saplings so they'll grow. Yeah, that campfire is going to help me find my base. It can be the only thing to help me find my base when it's foggy like this. Alright, let's make some more lumber. Alright, 40 lumber, that's what I needed. I mean, I have what I need now to make the better workbench. It opened up a smelting furnace, big furnace, anvil, spinning wheel, tanning rack. Sweet. What I need to make the 16 iron ingots, I only have 4. Alright, so let's put this guy down here in 4. And let's put it on this side. Arrow keys to rotate. Right mouse to place. Alright, what else did we unlock? Oh, cool. Now we can do flooring. 1 piece of log. Whoa, this is all different looks and styles. But I think this is blocks. So we can do wood. We can do stone. Wow. Brick. 1 type of brick. It takes 2 stones. Okay. Marble. Okay, that would be a lot of work. Concrete. Oh, no concrete. Okay. But tons of different wood bases, and they all just take 1 log per. That says times 2. So 1 piece of log would give us 2 blocks, I guess. There we go. We unlocked a ton of stuff with this new workbench. Signs, doors. Wooden cover. What's that for? A drawbridge. Wow. Standing torch, lantern, candle. Iron sheet. Cabinets, cupboards, windows. Decorations. Man, there's just so much stuff you can build in this game. Primitive chest. Okay, that's not bad to make. Let's go ahead and make one of those. And then a wooden rake. I think this is to use to smooth out the ground. Yeah, to manipulate the world. Paintbrush. I don't have cloth. Okay, now we can make a bow. But I need rope. Can make a rag top now if I had a loom. Pants, shoes. Make a boat now. A small rowboat has room for a single passenger. Quite slow and not recommended for traveling to other islands. Okay. So why would we have it if it's not recommended to use? Okay, so we just unlocked a ton of stuff. We can build. I need cloth, so I need this loom first, don't I? Or the spinning wheel. Anvil. And the spinning wheel. Yeah, so we will, in the channing rack. Alright, so once you get this thing unlocked, it really moves the game forward a lot. So I gotta figure out how to use these skewers. If anybody is playing this game, let me know in the comment section how to use these skewers, because I totally just ate that raw meat and it was not good. Yeah, and also, if anybody knows a way to mark our base so we can see it again, I don't have a map, and I know the map comes later, but wow, I guess we just have to just work around here for a while until we can find our base somehow. All right, guys, I'm going to end this one here. If you want to see more of this game, as always, let me know in the comments section. And if you like this one, hit that thumbs up button. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. I do appreciate each and every one that subscribes. Come back and see me for more episodes of Rising World. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.